Hey, what's up guys? In this video I will be talking about some of my favorite apps to get you started with the brand new iPhone 6s. I will be breaking this video into two parts. In this video I will be talking about the first 5 apps and in the other video the next 5. So without any further delay, let's get started. Starting with Snapseed. With improved camera on your iPhone 6s, you will need a great photo editing app to make your photos look beautiful. And Snapseed is one of the best applications for editing photos. Load the picture you want to edit and here you get a page full of tools like tuning image, where you can get all the basic tools like brightness, contrast, saturation, etc. So you can just slide up and down to choose between effects and slide left and right to make changes. Then we have Crop. Transform is if you want to fill the picture horizontally or vertically. Then you have various brush tools, healing for removing spots, and lower below you have filters like lens blur, that is to give that bokeh effect for a more professional look. Then you have some other filters like Glamour Glow, Vintage, HDR and stuffs. Apart from applying the filters, you can also do some enhancements to it, as in you can adjust the brightness and contrast of the filters itself. Another good thing about this app is you can see the numbers of edits done on your photos from here. Next up we have Carrot Weather. This is a weather application that provides us with some great features. First, I'd like to talk about the 3D Touch. This is probably the first weather app that supports 3D Touch feature. Just force touch on the app icon and here you can jump into the saved locations, current locations or search. The UI is very interactive, as you can get a voice feedback on weather as soon as you launch this app with a nice comment about the weather. We have the weather info on saved locations that can be viewed on hourly and daily basis. From here you can search for other locations. Also, there is this feature called time travel. This I can manually set a date and check the weather info. It may not be accurate, but if you want to check the weather info of past, this might come in handy. We also have got a weather map as well. Swipe up to view the weather details like humidity, pressure, upcoming weather infos and others. From settings, you can edit your saved locations, change units, choose widget types and options for audio. So this app gives you a lot of options for your widget. A great weather app exclusively for iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. Next up is one of the best file sharing app, Xenda. Xenda is a great way to share files between iOS, Android and PC. Here we have different sections of files that we want to share, like photos, albums and videos. And files is where received files from other devices are stored, like documents, PDFs, music files and so on. First, let's transfer files from iPhone to iPhone. You'll get a number of iPhones connected to the same Wi-Fi here. Now you can share the files. Generally, we don't use Xenda to transfer files from iPhone to iPhone, as we have AirDrop for it. This is actually for transferring files from iPhone to Android. So to connect, you have to create a group on Android, then on your iPhone go to Wi-Fi settings and choose the one that starts with ADY. Once your phones are connected, simply choose the files you want to share and tap send. I must say the transfer speed is really fast. At the top you have history of your transfers, and on the slider menu we have options to connect to a PC. Phone replicate, that is, you can connect phones and choose what you want to copy from that phone. We have settings and other options as well. So a very handy app to share files. Next up we have ProCam. The camera on the iPhone 6s is great. One missing feature with such an amazing camera is the manual mode, so this app you can get full manual control like on a DSLR. Here we have the camera UI with rotate camera, HDR and flash options on the left, and to the right we have info of white balance, autofocus, ISO speed, shutter speed and auto exposure. You can tap on any of these settings and then manually set it. From here you can choose grids, aspect ratios, and you can have different other camera modules. From the set menu, you can change different settings for photos and videos. So if you are a professional photographer, this app gives you an option to manually tweak the camera. Or if you're just an enthusiast who wants to play around with the camera, you can do that as well. Next up we have Keep Safe. Keep Safe is like a private vault where you can save all your private photos and videos, so anyone else using your phone can't have access to it. By default we do have hide photo option, but that is accessible, so with Keep Safe you can lock all your private photos and videos via passcode. First, you'll have to sign up for this app for all the cloud services and syncing features. Here I have all my saved pictures. You can tap here to add photos or videos to your vault, and when you import photos from your gallery, you get an option to delete that photo from the camera roll, so that all your photos are stored in this app and removed from the camera itself. You also get additional settings for cloud sync and other options as well. A lot of other features can be unlocked if purchased the premium version of this app, like pin timeout, touch ID unlock, fake pin, etc. Here we also have an option called face down lock, which will automatically exit the app and switch to the selected application when you place the phone face down. Also, when multitasking or if you just lock your device while using this app, you need to re-enter the passcode, which makes your private photos more secure. So a very handy app to hide your private pictures and videos. Well, this is it for the video guys, but please stay tuned because in the next one we will be coming up with the next 5 best apps for iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. Till then, have a great day.